It's a deeper love. It's a spiritual connection. It's a connection that and love that stands the test of time. It's something so much more powerful than just the surface level. All right, hello everybody. I'm Drake, and I'm going to be sharing with you today how the divine masculine falls in love differently. It's not in the way that you expect. I'm going to share with you my side of the story and tips on how to attract your divine masculine to you, because he loves you in this way. The divine masculine loves you differently because he loves you unconditionally, and he falls in love with your soul first. And I know that this is cliche, right? It's, I've heard that before, right? True love, it's with your soul. Well, it's true, right? When I first met my divine feminine, I didn't really like her. I looked at her and I said, yeah, she's attractive, right? But I don't know about her. What's her personality? What is she like? How does she carry herself? These are all the things that I wanted to know about my divine feminine. So the more that I got to know her, the more that I saw the way that she carried herself, the way that she viewed the world, how she treated other people, how she treated herself, then I was more attracted to her. When she was being her true and authentic self, that is what made me so attracted to her. That's how I fell in love with her. I fell in love with her soul. I fell in love with all of who she is as a person, right? It wasn't about, oh, she's attractive and she's gorgeous and that's why I love her. Just some woman that I could go to bed with. No, that's not what it was at all. Maybe at first that's what crossed my mind, but the more that I got to know her, the more that I just genuinely loved her for who she was. And I loved her even more that she valued herself. She wasn't really coming on to me at first, right? She was kind of, laid back. She valued herself. I was used to women throwing themselves at me. I was used to, it was kind of easy for me to be in a relationship because I didn't really have to do anything. It was, okay, hey, we're attracted to each other. Yeah, let's date, right? Let's have a relationship. But with my twin flame, it's kind of like she made me work for it in a way. If I wasn't valuing her, if I wasn't respecting her, I wasn't getting in a relationship with her. She held herself to a really high value and she honored herself. And that's what made me love her more. So if you want to attract your divine masculine, if you want him to love you in a special way, you need to love yourself in a special way, right? You need to value yourself. You need to respect yourself, because all these qualities that she had, the value, the respect, she held herself to a higher standard. She was motivated. She knew what she wanted. It's very attractive to me, right? And the more that I got to see more of her true self, the more that I wanted to be around her, right? Because I got to know her. And she was in the space within herself where she felt comfortable, in expressing her authenticity. At first, yeah, sometimes it's a little scary, and we had to work through that, right? I'm with a new person. I don't know how I should act. But once she was comfortable, right, in herself, and she just kept showing me who she was, and that's who I fell in love with. It didn't matter if she was gorgeous, if she was beautiful, right? Even if my twin flame was 500 pounds, I'd still would love her and be with her, because I don't love her for her looks. I love her for her soul, how she carries herself. I see myself within her, and that's why I love her so much, because she has so many of the qualities that I love about myself, right? She's compassionate. She treats humans with kindness. She's motivated. She's hardworking, right? She's extremely respectful. She cares about other people. That's something like me. I love helping people. I love, caring about people, having compassion. That always warms my heart. So when I see her acting like that, it just makes me fall even more in love. So if you're doing these things, if you're just being yourself, that's how your man recognizes you, right? This is what makes him fall in love with you even more. It's not in a way of soulmates. Oh, I have this pretty shiny body, right? I wear all this makeup. I have all this money. Ooh, maybe he'll love me then. No, that's not going to work with your twin flame. With your divine masculine, he falls in love with you as a person, your values, how you carry yourself. everything in that order. The looks are just a bonus, right? Because you're the hottest person in the world to your twin flame, of course, but they don't really care about that because it's just you that they want. You know, when I see my twin flame, when I feel her in my heart, I always know that I'm just gonna love her unconditionally no matter what. I don't care about the looks. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the flashy things. I'm in love with her, and I fall in love with her every single day, even more because of who she is as a person and because I have that unconditional love for myself and for her. Right? So no matter what she does, right? If she was with somebody else, if she was blocking me, if she was ignoring me, right? Because I fell in love with her when we first met, I'm still recognizing her as who she is to me, right, on the inside, as her divine self. That's why it's so easy for me to just stay in love with her, because I recognize who she is. And this is how your divine masculine feels about you too, right? If you're wondering, oh, does he love me? Is he thinking about me? You know, is he gonna forget about me? He can't. When you meet and you have that initial meeting, and you know, whether you're dating or whatever it is, like, he can feel that connection too. You know, at first, when I met my twin flame, I didn't really know that it was my twin flame. I knew that there was this connection. I knew that everything that I did, like, I just wanted to be around her, right? I wanted to experience her presence, right? Her energy. Her energy is what brought me, like, the most peace, you know? And I didn't want anything from her either. And I still don't want anything from my twin flame. I just want to be around my twin flame because I love her, right? I love her presence, her energy. You know, you guys probably know what I'm talking about because you feel this way about your twin flames too, but it's just like, yeah, I'm good. I feel good. I'm whole within myself, but my twin flame just brings that, like, peace, that thing inside me that, you know, I desire so much. That's why I love her, right? That's why I can fall in love differently than what society says. Oh, you fall in love with someone because of this, this, and this, right? You fall in love with someone because they give you something. No, that's not why I love my twin flame. It's so much deeper than that, right? It's a divine connection that stands before anything. And so it's real and it's true and it sticks with you, because it sticks with me no matter what, right? Even if I don't see her, even if we weren't, you know, talking, whatever it was, I would still love her because I fell in love with her soul. I fell in love with who she is as a person. And so if you're having trouble with your divine masculine here, right? Maybe he's not opening up, maybe he's not loving you in the way that you want. Well, are you holding back, right? Are you not being your true self? Are you trying to be somebody else? Are you trying to impress him with, you know, worldly things? Just be yourself. Carry yourself to a high regard. If your divine masculine is not respecting you, right? Say he's not respecting you, he's not giving you the time of day. I don't know why I moved so close to the camera. Sorry. This feels better anyways. If your divine masculine is not respecting you, if he's not giving you the time of day, you need to choose to value and respect yourself. Because the more that you value and respect yourself, your man will do that because he can feel that. If you're experiencing the hot and cold, or he's with somebody else but he's coming to you for things, if you know what I mean, it's because he can sense that there's some disrespect there, right? And so when you set that boundary, you value yourself, it makes you more valuable to them. And I had this happen because there was, you know, once a part of me that was like, hey, you know, we can be friends with benefits, we can do that. And she went, no, I don't want that. So if you don't want that, then we're done, right? Like, if you don't want to be in a relationship with me, we're done. And so I had to take a step back and look and go, she's right, you know, and because I value and respect her so much, I'm going to commit here, even if I'm afraid, right? Even if there's fear within me, but I respect that, right? I respect that she respects herself. It makes her more attractive to me because she respects herself. When a man knows that a woman respects herself, he, like, chases. It's that energy of, like, I'm not going to let anybody mess with me. I don't care. Like, I don't need to be in a relationship. It's a deeper love. It's a spiritual connection. It's a connection that and love that stands the test of time. It's something so much more powerful than just the surface level. And so you have to remember that. You have to remember that connection, right? That connection there. Even if you can't feel it or touch it, right? Even if your divine masculine is not physically there, it's still there. His love for you is still there, right? If my twin flame's not around me, I still love her, right? And it's because we've built that connection, right? It's because I've gotten to know her in this space, and I'm in love with her no matter what. So do this, and your divine masculine will act the same way, right? If you're needing support, if you're new to this journey, you're trying to figure out things, click the link in our bio, take the free twin flame test just to see where you're at, and then we can support you accordingly, right? You don't have to do this alone, and once you have the right tools and tips, you can attract your divine masculine, and you can have the life of your dreams. It's completely possible, right? But all that it starts with is just a choice to love yourself and to have your union in this lifetime, because you don't have to wait. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Remember, just love yourself. Just value yourself. Okay. Respect yourself. And divine masculine will do the same. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.